Hello, good evening, and welcome to another evening with. I'm Chris. It's Gross Models channel. You knew this already because otherwise you wouldn't have been here unless you found it by accident. In which case, then hello and welcome. Grab a seat, sit down, take it easy. We're here for an hour or so, having a look through the Gross gallery. As you can see across the banner across the bottom there, you can join the Gross group on Facebook. It's facebook.com/groups/Gross group. Come along, put up pictures of your work in progress, finished work, anything like that. Anything creative counts. It doesn't have to be an actual model kit. It could be, glass blowing, painting your front room, anything you like that. We have some pictures to go through already, but there's always room for more because it's the internet. There's room for everything. I am not alone this evening. I'm joined tonight by, a couple of a person and a pet. I don't know how. I think that's the safest way of saying it. Dan is here.
I am her pet.
Cat. I don't know what cat name. I keep forgetting cat's name.
Her name is Penelope.
Penelope.
Penny.
There you go.
Yeah.
So hello. It's also Dan's birthday today. So happy birthday to Dan from everybody in chat who forgot and didn't wish you a happy birthday. And we'll be doing it now frantically.
Hello, everybody.
So look, I was in chat first, but I won't bother posting those up. My wife is watching again, saying hi again. B3 is here. Steve, we've got lots of pictures of Steve. He's been doing the Star Wars Advent calendar, so
Yes.
we've got all of those. I missed out on it again this year. Last year I was the first year that they've been doing it that I couldn't get one. I just couldn't because of everything and limited stocks. And now it's sort of breaking the run. I wasn't that bothered that I forgot to pre-order it this year and then could only get it for like twice retail. I'm not bothering doing that. So next year I should try and get it again. But yeah, I just keep forgetting. Lord Barkley is here as well, saying hello. Who else do we got? Graham is here. Saying might not last the time slot as my sleep pattern's gone wonky. I'm sorry to hear that. Sleep is a lovely thing. I do love sleeping, but the last month or two, my sleep has not been what it used to be. I don't know, no idea why, but hopefully over the Christmas break, I'll just be not setting an alarm, and I'll get as much sleep as I need and want, and I'll reset my entire body for the new year, and it'll all be good. We'll find out. We hope it will. But there we go. Look, see, the Bobbin says happy birthday, as does Gemma and Graham. There we go. See, people remembered when they're prompted.
That's much appreciated. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. So don't forget, put your pictures in the Gross group. We'll be going along to that very shortly because there's not a lot else to do on these now. Now it's just sort of me and Dan hanging around chatting. We've done all the chatting because it's been the same for the last few months. It's just been a couple of years. You never know who's going to turn up. The invitation has gone out to my lovely patrons and the Gross gang, but it's this time of year when people are busy doing other things, so I shouldn't expect. I never expect anybody to turn up. I think it's lovely when Dan does, but I don't expect anybody to turn up any week, let alone every week. So people they might not. They probably won't because they're wrapping presents and stuff. So things.
Yeah.
Mark is here. Thought I saw a pretty tat.
Yeah.
You did see a pretty tat. Lord Barbie says, "Are they waiting for Mr. Bond?" Expect you to die? No, we don't do that. And Mark also says hello to everybody. Why has Mark got all black and white emojis? I know everyone's got black and white emojis at the moment for some reason. They're coming up a colour in the chat, but when they come up in the picture on the bottom of the screen, they're coming up black and white. That's interesting.
Yeah. At least they're nice and clear. Maybe that's why it's black and white, is to make it nice and legible on screen. I don't know.
Yeah. Edward's here saying hello to Chris, Dan, Gemma, and chat. Happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you.
Mark said happy birthday, Dan, as well. Yes, so happy birthday to Dan, and a Merry Christmas to everyone. It's Christmas Eve.
Yes.
So tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So if you're finished work and sitting at home for the holidays, let us know what's going on. Let us know what your plans are. Obviously, don't post up your address and say I'm not going to be there for 3 days, because that would be silly. So let us know what's going on. Personally, we're going off to the mother-in-law's for Christmas Day. and then coming home and spending as much time at home and asleep as possible. But you got any plans then?
I'm working.
Cool, that's all right. It's it's got to be done.
Having an easy day at work for time and a half, I'm fine with that.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I'm in retail, as people may or may not know. So it's been very strange this year. It's been very quiet. It's not been what it should be with everything going on and everything. But at least it's not like last year where we were locked down the week before Christmas and they said suddenly you can't go out. It's like people are still going out, but there's not so many people out and about and everything. It's been very quiet. But I'm working tomorrow, then finishing a bit early, and then I'm coming home for Christmas.
Excellent.
So that's my plans. Anyone else in chat? What's your plans for the Christmas New Year time? And that's about it, really. Yeah, we'll have a look through the gallery in a moment and see what's what. The Bobbins has got an announcement. So I posted my first ever YouTube video yesterday.
Ooh.
Go check it out, folks. You'll have to tell us where to check it out.
Yes.
Is it on The Bobbins? Because YouTube gets very confused with the names and stuff. So I believe
and you change your name fairly regularly, so I'm not sure.
True, yeah.
What to search
I
for.
believe you can post links in the chat. If you can't, then send it to me and I'll get it out there somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, Graham is not going to make it. It didn't last very long at all. So yeah,
good night,
Graham. Get your head down, get some sleep, and
well.
hope you feel more with it tomorrow. Graham is on my own at Christmas as usual, but hey, just another day to me, same as New Year. Yeah, I mean, Christmas isn't for everyone. I mean, they say it's for the kids, but I've always enjoyed Christmas. But this year, I'm not feeling at all Christmassy. So. Yeah. So while people are typing in things, let's have a look at the gallery.
Yes.
The first one we have up is from Steve. It's day 9. For some reason, some of these sometimes come up with the messages, sometimes they don't. This one has. Sand Person Tusken Raider weapon rack, as I think it's supposed to be a gaffy stick. It definitely looks like a gaffy stick to me.
Yeah.
I would say that's very likely. And that's one that's. These Lego Advent calendars. Yeah, I think I mentioned it the other time. Previous years, there've been, like 8 or 9 really good ones that I'd really like from the course of it, and 8 or 9 that are, mediocre, and probably like 4 or 5 that are just rubbish. This one I put in the mediocre sort of. It's an interesting thing, but it's not what you've got a thing for.
Tusken to put with it that works pretty decent.
There is, yes. So that's not so bad, but yeah. Now, this didn't come in an Advent calendar.
No.
This is Edward's continuing build. I think it's finished now. But this is back at the 9th of December because we only go through the gallery now every couple of weeks. So this is the Millennium Falcon, the big, huge, massive. Yeah, it's impressive. I think we've got lots of pictures of that to come through. Because there's lots to take pictures of. So, yeah. It does look very impressive. I've got a normal sized Lego Falcon, but this is a whole other ball game.
It's just so huge.
It's massive. Hugh's here. Seasonal greetings, he says.
Hi, Hugh.
That's just hugeness. Adam, the Raging Modeler, has been doing more orcs, obviously, because that's his thing now.
Yep.
And doing them very, very well as normal. Good.
Yeah. Awesome Tesla cannon thing.
I don't know what things are, but yeah, they're very nice looking. I like all of these. Paul has been building the Da Vinci thing. It looks like he's got some help. But I still want to see it fly.
With the model behind it, that was definitely an interesting.
The lady,
she like a topper.
Yeah, that's niche anime. I think is the term that I use for those.
Don't recognize her, but
no. Mike,
Oh, the fire truck.
stage 1 of the FDNY, the fire truck. Cool. 9. I like the hose on that. That's quite nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the detailing on that kit is very nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's another part work, so it's going to be, a grand's worth of model and over the course of a couple of years, but it's got some nice bits to it. It doesn't appeal to me personally because I'm doing, say, 3 cars at the moment, but they're all iconic vehicle cars rather than just, it's a truck. It doesn't appeal to me, the truck bit, but day 10, some sort of crossbow, apparently. That's about right. It's got, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it obviously has the fiery things, but
yeah,
I don't know. William's been doing a tank. I know that because it's a tank. I don't know what flavor of tank it is.
I'm guessing Russian based on the star.
Yeah.
I've got 2 Russian tanks, both the courtesy of the lovely emails.
That one's an X-wing.
Yes,
I know that one.
That one.
Now, when I've been building these, say not the last couple of years, but the 3 or 4 years before that, every year there's an X-wing in it, and every year there's like a Falcon in it and a TIE fighter, but they're all a little bit different.
Yeah, they come up with new engineering for
together. Yeah, they change it around a bit. This one again doesn't look familiar. It might well be the same as the previous one, but it works.
Yeah,
in just a dozen pieces.
The wings are even hinged. You could have them open or closed.
Absolutely, yeah. There we go. The Da Vinci screw complete.
Cool.
Oh, and broken because I pressed the button in the wrong thing. Let's scroll back through. See, we've got quite a lot to go through. So
we've got a bunch of stuff to do.
No, that's stuff we've already done. We've done all that.
Yeah.
I went back the wrong way too far. So let's go back up. There we go. That's where we were. That's where we are. That's the Da Vinci screw complete. If you wind it really, really fast, I'm sure it'll want to take off a little bit.
It'll wobble like crazy and get an inch or 2. It's
Steve has been doing some greedy things again, obviously.
Oh, yes.
He found some stuff, he put them together, and it all looked like a spaceship in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to look fantastic.
Oh, no, speeder. It will look like a speeder. It really is. I do like the...
And it's a really convincing speeder.
After.
Yeah.
I like that. Do that more, Steve. I want to see all the bits before.
Yeah, I love that. It's like pile of parts. Guess what this could be? And then, bam, vehicle. Something instantly recognizable. That is lovely. And it's a really good-looking speeder already.
Yeah, even without putting in primer.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just great.
Day 12, a TIE fighter. Yeah, obviously iconic. Needs to be done. And again, less than a dozen pieces, but
yeah,
you know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the engineering beauty.
Yeah.
Peter has been doing a plane in some very bold colours.
Very close up of
foldy wings.
Oh, neat. Okay,
I don't know
for an aircraft carrier.
I'm rubbish with these things, but
yeah, I have no idea what the actual vehicle is, but they're actually hinged. That's cool.
Yeah, it can be displayed in either position. All looking good.
Nice.
Missing a propeller though. I noticed this. I noticed these things.
Yeah,
I have astute observational skills. Scout Trooper. I do like the Scout Trooper. Fox was saying that it's his favourite trooper, but I don't know. I don't think I've got a favourite trooper, but I do like the Scout Trooper.
I like the Scouts. I definitely like the Shore Troopers. I think those are just a very cool uniform.
I think I like the Scout Troopers because I want a speeder bike.
I
think that might be the reason.
I want the Scout Trooper and speeder bike model, but that's like ridiculous prices now.
I've got one of them up there.
Really wish Bandai would redo some of those.
Yes, Edward was saying that he got a stand he's got for it, and it doesn't work with the landing gear, so he's going to take the landing gear off. But obviously, it's there if he wants to put them back on at any point. Steve says, Corsair, isn't it? US carrier plane, World War II.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. that's
There's
huge.
Engines.
Yeah, it's just it's. I hesitate to. I don't want to say too big, but it might be.
Yeah, the interior layout's not too bad. It's not too far off.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously never going to be accurate.
Yeah,
but it's
the
sort
room
of
is
scale,
like,
isn't it? So
yeah,
and that's only like halfway through the bags or something. So.
I love that blue for the engines, though. That's really lovely.
Yeah, that is a nice. Yeah.
Oh, there's the shape.
And
that's got to be a really nice stage where you hit that stage and go, yeah, I see it.
I mean, once you get the mandibles on the front, then
yeah,
on the way home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Day 14, a weapon rack. See, another one it's all right, but I'd rather have another X-wing.
Blasters for your figs, but that's otherwise it's for the bits
there you go. He's even added a droid head to it, BB-8 head. Changed the seats as well. The seats are different. He had one seat before. Now he's got two.
Yeah, now it's got two.
The creative process wasn't finished.
It's got the extra fin on the back. It's like an intake.
Bits bolted here and there to add to the everything.
Uh-huh.
Paul Di Tommaso. Is that? Oh, this is the Bond DB5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the bulletproof shield raised up.
It was a stock car that he's turning into a Bond car, so he's put the shield on the back.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. So kind of displaying
Steve has an Orc truck.
Nice.
Forward to seeing what he's going to do with that. He also has the Razor Crest. This is the before Razor Crest. Obviously.
Well, yeah. Will this actually be built as the Razor Crest, or is this a?
I'm thinking he might. I'm hoping he will. But yeah.
It's a
there we go. Speeder bike.
Mm-hmm.
Edward's been making his own Christmas decorations.
That's cool. A little dragon?
The green, whatever it is, riding a thing, and I can't remember what it's called. I know we talked about it the other time, but yeah. Day 16, droid hover truck.
Oh, okay, I see.
Now, you don't get told what any of these things are. You just get like one little picture of instructions and the parts. And probably a couple of extra parts because, it's Lego. So, yeah, as you say, droid hover truck. Yeah, it's some sort of, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the droid on there. What this actually looks like to me is that this reminds me a lot of, they've got soda carts at Galaxy's Edge at Disney that have an R2 unit with like the refrigerator part like on the cart, and that drives around. This is very similar.
Cool. Yeah, it may even be modeled on that sort of thing.
It might be. Oh, and
Edward
Steve
says
put
it's
in there,
Red Gobbo and Bouncer. Yeah, and Steve says, "Don't panic, boys. Not messing with the crest." Yeah, some more internals fitted to the Falcon.
Nice. Yep, she's.
I like the fact that they put in different random colors to the internals.
Yeah, it keeps it from looking like one big gray.
It could easily be just gray like that, but
no,
they're mixing it up and using colors for the internals. Apart from anything else, it makes it easier to build.
And it's probably better on their part count too for stock. Yeah. They can just use whatever they have the most of.
It's even got the little detail bits inside the little cutouts.
Yeah. The engineering bays have all sorts of stuff in there.
Nice. Never going to see, but they've still got pipes and things in there.
Yes, the engineers for this must have just had a ball coming up with things to put in there.
Still more bags to go. It does sort of annoy me a bit with Lego now, in that it's like, bag 10. Yeah, there's 4 of them or 5 of them. It's like, well, that's not bag 10 then, is it?
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
more
you're
like
probably up to bag 50 by now,
10.
but yeah, why don't you not just call them different things?
Because then it looks more impressive if you've got 50 bags.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I do like that.
Oh, wow.
That is nice.
Yeah, the docking ramp and the gunwale. That looks cool. The nice thing about the Falcon is she does have a lot of colors on her. They're just all mismatched.
Yeah, I mean, it initially just feels grey, but there's obviously highlighting yellows and reds and nice blue at the back, as you said earlier. I do like it.
Little fence up there.
And there's bags inside of bags. They said, yeah, I'm not so worried about that. I mean, the separating of like tiny, teeny bits into an individual bag, I'll give them that. But when there's 4 or 5 bags with 10 printed on the outside of them, I don't like that. So now you've finished the Falcon, I think, Edward. I think I've seen a picture of it finished later on. How many hours do you think it took? How long was the build? Sitting down and building over the course of the weeks. But how long? How many hours do you think it was from start to finish?
Yeah, that's the kind of project that would be nice to actually have a watch with it that you set a stopwatch when you sit down to work on it.
Yeah. Like it. I do like it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, all the panels in this, they're going to be removable, so you can get to the interior bits, because it's Lego. Yeah, it's always going to be removable.
See it all, and they don't forget that you can also play with it.
Absolutely. Day 17, Imperial Light Cruiser. Yeah.
Cool. Nice, simple shapes.
Engines at the back.
Recognize it.
One of several miniguns I've printed, 3D printed for the 1/32 DB5. That's an old pound coin. You can't use that anymore. That's not legal tender anymore. You have to change it out for a new one.
I love the gun, though.
All right. This is another one of Steve's. Guess what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I haven't looked ahead. I don't know.
Yeah, we got the car part in there. I'm guessing another speeder based on the seats.
If those are used, that way, but I don't know.
But that piece might be used upside down or something, and you never see the seats.
Steve says it's more numbered steps than bags these days, and I'd rather that than the random way the knockoff Nostromo had been done. Have you started that yet? Was that a Christmas birthday present for yourself? I can't remember, but we saw it a while back, but I don't remember seeing anything else done with it. Has it been put away for a couple of days? There we go. Yeah, some sort of speedery something.
Yeah, it's another speeder. The seats are used.
Yep.
And it even has the model already on the hood.
The Firestrike, yeah.
Firestrike speeder. I actually really like that.
Originally,
I know that's from like a Nerf gun or something, but it totally works for a speeder.
Steve says that we've done Christmas week. The Nostromo. We expect many pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly even a video.
Yeah, I'm really curious how the Nostromo is going to look.
Edward says, I'm slow and take my time, maybe 25 to 30 hours. Some people build it in around 10 or 11 hours. Yeah, I
wouldn't rush it either.
You're only going to build it the once, aren't you? You're not going to take it apart and put it away again. So, take your time and enjoy it. That's what it's all about.
Just relish the fun of watching it form.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice, obviously, now with the internet and everything, you've got the pictures there. You can always go back and look at the construction process. But, yeah.
I love this.
You want it to take a while because it's expensive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, spending multiple hundreds on a kit, then you need it to take a day, a full day to do. The interrogation droid. That's nice.
Oh, I like that. Now, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do the original thing where the original interrogation droid was actually like 2 R2 domes put together.
Oh, right, yeah.
they could have actually taken 2 R2 heads and put them together and just made them black.
Ah, there you go. Slave one.
Itty bitty with the rotating wings even. That's so cute. Little rotating guns. Wow.
And more fire truck.
Cool.
Door and the rear end of it, I assume.
Yeah, it looks like one of the front doors, but I'm not sure about the silver part. That might be.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely definitely going to be quite substantial though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Steve says I'm doing the Lego R2D2 first, but there will be pictures. Very much cool. Thank you for that. I like that. The Mandalorian, the child kit, obviously, Steve. I think this is one he's probably knocked out in 10 seconds, but
yeah. I remember when that one came out, I was kind of tempted because it's got that cool crossbow that the Tuskens had, and
yeah, it's nice.
A little dwelling with the fire pit. Kit.
Yeah, I quite like that.
The teeny little Grogu. He's so little.
Raider house. Look, gaffy stick. See, you were right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like almost an insectoid.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like it's ready to take off. But yeah, it's one of those giant crossbows they were using against the crate. Actually, I think a Lego crate dragon would be pretty cool to see.
Oh, yeah, that would be quite nice.
That would be big.
How about a Lego Sarlacc as well?
Not as much to it, though. I mean...
No, but there could be. IG-11. You're making up the names now, aren't you? It could be any of the IG series, really, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to... unless it's got, the baby carrier on the torso, it's really hard to say.
Mandalorian weapon rack, yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, it's got the
he's even got a
blastery thing.
Yeah, he's got the long rifle with the prongs and a pistol with the prongs. Okay, that's a new model. I hadn't seen that.
I know.
It's cool.
Ross, a plane. I don't know, an American plane.
Yes, it has shark mouth. It looks like a happy shark mouth.
It's a little bit happy shark mouth. I don't know.
Yeah,
too.
He's very happy, smiley. Have a nice day. Boom.
Yeah. You got the bottom bit of it. Looking at your undercarriage.
Yeah.
Day 22. Grogu in a Christmas jumper. You can't go wrong with a Christmas jumper. That's like the IG carrying socket.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I was trying to figure out what that is. All right, yeah, you put that on the IG and then
put that over his neck.
Put him in
there. Frankie, obviously more cars.
Yeah.
Mike, the fire engine chassis. Now, the first time I saw this picture, I thought someone had taken apart a PS5. just at a quick glance on my phone screen, it just what's he done to a PlayStation? But yeah. B3 does correctly say the calendar was Mandalorian based, so it must be IG-11. I'll give you that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's logical.
This is the salvage repair rig, which is lovely. It's painted as well. Look.
Yeah, it is. That looks really good.
On that stuff as well. Halo-inspired Nerf carrier from a Nerf deploy. I don't know what a deploy is.
I don't know, but that's a very cool looking capital ship.
That is. I'm getting vibes from the big ships from Stargate as well, the SG-1.
Oh yeah.
Sculpting with bits. Yeah,
that's a cool working.
This was the seaplane thing, wasn't it? If I remember.
Oh yeah, upside down. Yeah.
The upside down seaplane thing. Salvage ship.
Cool. Yeah, all painted up. That's beautiful.
Hover Baneblade. Yeah, I remember. This is your year in review, isn't it?
Yeah.
Armored Speeder, the Fire Strike. Yeah.
This, I think, is one of my favorites of yours, Steve. I dig the Fire Strike Speeder. I really dig that.
It's nice. It's a decent size as well, judging by the laptop background.
Yeah, it's a good chunky vehicle. I like that.
Ravager
from Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy. Cool. I like it.
Salvage ship, Space Sweepers. Yeah, I started watching Space Sweepers. I couldn't get into it. Just didn't do it for me.
I enjoyed it. It was weird little movie, but it had really nice, designs on stuff.
Yeah, I think that's why Steve liked it so much, because it looks like stuff that he's made.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just couldn't get into it for some reason. But the trouble is, there's so much telly to watch now that
there's so much
if I don't find
good
something
stuff
instantly engaging and great, then I can just let it go and find something else. I don't need to, not so much waste time on things, but if I'd rather watch something else, I'll watch something else.
It's like an embarrassment of riches. Just
the Bobbin says, I can't post a link, just click on my name and it should take people there. I shall find it in a moment and post it up for you. Because clicking on names in YouTube doesn't seem to work so much anymore, unless they put it back without me noticing. It's always possible. This is another speeder inspired by the Mandalorian.
Yep.
Cargo ship from 28080s. Oh, yeah, I see that now. Yep. This is the repair bay from stuff from the recycling bin.
Yeah.
Hangar bay from the recycling bin. Yeah. Stuff that things people throw away. Inspired by the Betty from Alien Resurrection. Yeah.
The Betty was a cool ship.
Old Dart Blaster as a junk hauler. Throwing Babylon 5 at Star Wars without remorse.
Wow.
Babylon 5 is another one that I didn't actually get into. So
me neither.
I'm aware of it, but I've not watched very much of it at all.
I caught like the first episode, and they had this thing where they were like going past the wing where the non-human species lived, and it was like a zoo where they had like windows into all of their private quarters, and I'm like, oh, that's awful. It's terrible.
B3 says, I had a busy year. Edward says, go-to channel is back. Oh, good. That's useful. I like that. Thank you very much, Edward, for letting me know. This hover truck.
Very cool.
Hover ice cream van. No, I don't know. It's just another hover truck. It looks like ice cream van to me. That's what it screams out at me. The Colossus from No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I can see that.
Police dropship. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Tape capsule from a sugar tub. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bug from Broken Toys. Yeah, the quad jumper thing. Yeah. Junk hauler. Halo inspired dropship. It very much is. A lot of these, the colors just tell you the story as well.
Yeah.
That's definitely Halo green. Speeder from Broken Toy. That looks massive.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Budget Warhammer Thunderhawk. Yeah. Junk hauler from Nerf Blasters. I can't even see Nerf Blasters in there anymore. That's amazing.
No, neither can I.
That is a very busy one.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, those are just amazing.
Space Tug, yeah. Day 23, Grogu's hover crib. Yep. This is mine. Oh, this is my new shelf system. I had to rearrange my shelves because the next picture got a bit too big to fit in the shelf since I put the last panel on the back. So I've rearranged my shelves a little bit. Iron Man is obviously not going to fit there, but the foot fits there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
looks kind of like the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
It does.
Actually, a lampshade for that would be hilarious.
I didn't do that. The fan home Star Wars encyclopedias are gradually building up.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to do binders for their artworks. So I've got Kit, Dodge, Iron Man, and R2 building up in little. I
never liked binders for those. I never used them.
It just looks nice on the shelf, though, doesn't
it?
But yeah, the DeLorean I've got built at the top now has all of its wheels.
Nice. Do they fold down properly?
They do fold down. One of them folds down a little bit too easily. But I've tightened everything up, and
that's one of those things that I heard
you can pick it up and it doesn't fall down, but if you shake it even very slightly, that one wheel sort of flops down.
Yeah, I heard that was a thing with it. Okay. There's all sorts.
It's going to spend its time on its wheels anyway, so I'm not worried.
Yeah.
And it's a little over half the size of the Ecto-1 at the moment.
Yeah, it's not a big car by comparison.
Yeah. I mean, the Dodge on the shelf underneath Iron Man down there. I think he's going to fit on the shelf.
Cool.
So, yeah, that should be okay. Twisted Rail Hobbies is here saying hello to everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. So the Ecto-1 is bigger than Hoth and Jakku, definitely.
The junkyard in Jakku seems to have picked up a few extra pieces
It did. They seem to be a little bit too large as well. They were on the top shelf. Behind another couple of dioramas, but I've just moved them down. I haven't found a proper home for them.
The tanks are almost to scale.
I don't think. No, they're much bigger.
You could you could just picture them as being really, really big tanks.
Yeah, they're like 20 times too big, I think. It's yeah. Mike, the Rootmaster first brake disc assembled. So yeah, this is not quite the same 8th scale. I think it's 1/12 scale, the Rootmaster.
Yeah, it's 1/12 scale.
So yeah, a little bit smaller than the cars that I'm building, but going to be looking quite impressive all the same. It's interesting to see the different ways of doing it. This is again different to all of the other ones that I've done.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite cool. And as Steve promised, he's opened tomorrow's advent calendar for us specially.
Oh.
And it is indeed day 24, the Mando Inner Festive Scarf.
I love it.
It's a little bit chilly.
Is fantastic.
Adam has posted up some more orcs that he's been building. He's been trying to keep going with the open a box, build a box, paint a box thing. He's not got loads of them sitting there in primer or anything, so he's keeping up with that. Even though he's picking up more and more as time goes by.
His box stash is growing.
Yeah, he's accidentally got extra ones. Mark is going to build this again. One of the very first he ever did. That's an interesting thing to do. Go back and do one of your first builds again.
Yeah.
Have you still got the original is the real question.
Yeah, the comparison would be a delightful thing to see.
Sal has combined The Matrix and War of the Worlds.
Okay, that would be an interesting movie.
I don't know whose side I'd be on.
I
mean, not whose side I'd be on. I mean, I don't know who I would expect to win. Really yeah. But as ever,
I love it.
Lovely stuff.
Great mashup.
And that's that. That is the end of looking at the gallery this week. That's the last gallery of the year, in fact. So yeah.
Yeah.
The gallery is obviously still going to be there all through Christmas. The Facebook will stay up as long as it stays up. Put things up there, and early January we'll come back and have another look. Mark says it hangs from my bedroom ceiling. What? Yeah. Twisted Rail says, is Chris and Dan having a longest beard competition? Not a chance. I wouldn't stand a hope.
Nope. It's just a goatee now.
Yeah. Let me. Can I? What's the bobbins choices? Oh, we've got go to channel now. Yes. So let me click on that button. Then I should be able to copy that, and then I should be able to post that in there. That should be a link to Bobbins' channel. So go along, have a look. It's The Bobbins on YouTube. Only has 7 subscribers. Only has 8 subscribers because I'll just click that button. But unboxing an Airfix mystery box is the video that he's got up there now. So don't go and watch it yet. But, the link's there for you to join up. Go along, find out what the Bobbins has been doing. Speed3 was going to do a Lego gallery as well, but there were way too many thanks to lockdown. Yes, you've been doing a Lego kit every week, haven't you? As well as everything else. So, yeah, it's free. Post up as many pictures as you like. We'll have a look through them next year. But yeah, taking the pictures might be a
as you just saw, even when there's a bunch of them, it doesn't take that long to go through them, and we're just kind of
Yep. Right. That's that. It's been a year, hasn't it? It's been fun. It's been another challenging year for everybody, I think, with everything that's going on in the world. But we get by, we get past it, and we do it, and we keep going. You know, you got to keep going. Otherwise, there's no point, is there?
Yeah.
Hopefully next year will be better for everybody.
Hope so.
And it can't be much worse, can it? So yeah, I've got tomorrow. I've got to go into work, and then I'm off for about 10 days actually this year.
Nice.
Don't open between Christmas and New Year anyway, and then there's bank holidays and stuff. So we're back early in January, back to the normality or whatever is a new normal. For streams and things going forward over the Christmas holidays, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I haven't got any plans to put any extra streams or anything in. I am intending to get some bench time and actually start doing a proper model kit for a while. I haven't done one for a long time, so I have plans, but they're not fully fleshed out plans. It's more just an idea, a plan for a plan. So it might happen, it might not, but if I do, I'll be filming the video. I won't be streaming it. So at some point, you know, I'll let you know what's going on. If I do anything, then I'll put pictures up in the gallery anyway, and you can always have a look and see.
Yeah, I've got some of those sort of plans too. With it was like, okay, I decided what I'm doing with like the first tank that I had gotten from E-Models. It's, you know, gonna be wildly modified into another thing. Still be a tank of sorts.
Yeah, tankish, yeah. Edward says, I apparently forgot to post the last Falcon pics. I thought I saw them somewhere, but maybe you put them in other groups that I'm in rather than the gross group. So
we never saw them completed.
When you get the chance, and in a couple of weeks when we come back and do this, we'll have a look at them then. I'm not worrying about going back and finding them now, so don't rush yourself for them. Next week, I do intend to return on the Thursday. I don't know about the Wednesday as yet. Building Wednesday, I might not be streaming that, but Thursday I do intend to turn up. It's the last one of the month, so I'll be throwing the door open to everybody. You can all come along and join in. But it's game night, so I shall be returning to the Eyes of Ara as we were playing last week. It seems like quite a good fun game. It's getting more fun as the time goes by.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to come along and join in and help out, because you know we need help. I know a couple of you have played through the game before. If you do come along and join in, don't just say go this way, do that, open that box, do this. Let us fight and struggle through a little bit. But you're more than welcome to come along, join in, and just heckle. You can heckle in
hints
live
for a
with
direction
your real face
are
words.
useful sometimes, but not outright how to do it.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's next Thursday. Today is obviously Thursday as well. Tomorrow there's no streams or anything. It's Christmas Eve, so you know nothing happening. I'm not going to be doing a stream on Christmas Day because it's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm going to be doing a stream on the Sunday either. I know I've got Lone Echo to work my way through, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that on Sunday. It's Boxing Day, obviously. Dad, Scaly Models, is doing his big giveaway extravaganza on Sunday.
Okay.
He's got like 20 odd kits to give away and things like that. So I think that's going to be a longer stream than normal.
Okay.
So pop along and have a look at that.
Yeah.
Or, you know, family stuff or anything else as well. Monday, there isn't any E-Models because of Christmas and bank holidays and stuff. So, yeah, I've got a few days away from the streaming, although I might do something on Monday anyway. I don't know. It depends how everything goes together.
You're going to miss us.
You know, I'm not going to tie myself down to anything. The streams that are set up and scheduled are already scheduled on the channel. You can see them in upcoming videos. That's there. I've already got videos set up to be released on my 8:30 release schedule till the end of the year. All part works and things set up, going through, working through the various builds that I've been doing. I have got to finish editing the last of the Ecto one, not the last, just the last of this month's deliveries, which is going live very early in January. There's still a chance I might get some more partworks delivered tomorrow. If not, then hopefully they'll come between Christmas and New Year, and I'll still be able to keep up the schedule and get them out, coming out daily. I'm doing enough of them that it should work.
Yeah.
Whether it does work, ideally, I would like for it to settle down into a, Monday is kit day and Tuesday is Ecto day and Wednesday is DeLorean day, but I don't think it's ever going to work like that.
It seems unlikely with delivery schedules and such.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, it should, because I am doing 7 part works. But yeah, it's unlikely. But when a new one turns up, I try and get it filmed and adjust the schedule to fit it in, so it's not just a whole batch of one things, because people prefer it to be.
Yeah.
But still,
I am particularly always excited whenever I see a new Enterprise build, because it's just fascinating to see it come together.
The Enterprise build is one that at the moment is certainly getting more views because I seem to be ahead of most people for some reason. I know the reason is they sent me a big batch, all at once. But one of those, I shall tell you, I shall report back on my schedule. Tomorrow we have stage 15 of the Hero Collector 1/8 DeLorean, which is of interest to some people. My Christmas release is the next one of the Star Wars Encyclopedia. I've put that in there as a nice little Christmas present, little break from everything else. On Boxing Day, on the 26th of December, we have stage 62 of the Enterprise. And that's the last of this month's deliveries as well. So that will bring us up to current date. And then going forward from that, we've got the X01 and the DeLorean alternating up until the 1st, the 2nd of January. Unless I get a delivery that was posted last week. I think it's R2 that I'm waiting on. There's a couple of the fan home ones that I'm waiting on, but I can't keep track of them anymore because the fan home website is still broken for me. I just can't access it. So, but yeah, everything will be appearing throughout the channel. You know where it is. You can find it. You can look at it.
Yeah.
Edward's put the pictures in, but we'll look at them in a couple of weeks. Mark says, "Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone, and a safe New Year." The Bobbin says, "Merry Festiveness, Happy New Earth rotational period." If it's the Earth rotational period, then that's just a day, isn't it? Happy New Day. I think you mean the solar.
Well, it depends on if it's on its axis, then there'd just be a day, but it's still a rotation around the.
Yeah, I think that's probably still the solar rotational period, and it's the thought counts. That's the important thing. I'm going to call it a night there. It's getting on a bit. I've got one more day of work, so I'm going to go and get some nice beauty sleep because I need some of that. So yes, enjoy yourselves over Christmas time. Stay safe, everyone. As my wife has just posted up, but it's not come up in the thing that I can put up on the chat yet. So it will at some point. There we go. Like that. B3's probably swearing. I don't know. I don't do Welsh, but I'm not going to try. I will. All right. He says, Nadolig the Bweldin and Nudwa, which probably means Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's what he's put
just after it as well. That might be a hint. Yeah. But I didn't read that. I was reading it from the thing. I mean, Nuda, it's got to be nude, isn't it? And da is probably year. I don't know.
No idea.
Edward says, thanks, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everyone. Yes. So from me, and I assume from Dan as well, have a Merry Christmas in a couple of days and a Happy New Year next week. But we'll see you before the New Year. So don't have a Happy New Year yet. Just have a Merry Christmas and we'll see you next week.
And indeed on the first.
The Eye of, what's it, thingy. Yes, and that's the point. The set up on the schedule is the 1st of January. The special new event with the three of us, the return of Jeff, when he's not working. Instead of playing No Man's Sky, we are playing a new game, and you can come along and watch us and help us out. It's an escape room simulator. So that will be fun on the 1st. Apparently, it should be fun. We'll find out.
Yeah,
I'm sure
we'll make it next week and chaotic and weird.
Fun, even if it's just laughing at us, that's fine. That's still fun for you, lot. So the next planned stream is probably the Eyes of Arrow next Thursday. I might not have another stream before then. I might keep an eye on the channel. You know where it is. Like and subscribe and all that, and everything else.
Yeah.
At some point, Dan might put a video up. You never know. It could happen.
That's kind of my hope for the coming year. I've got tons of projects. I just don't really have filming, recording stuff really set up. So that's kind of my sticking point.
You start with a phone on a tripod or propped up across some things, just pointing in the right general direction, and you go from there. Right. So yes, thank you all for watching. It's been good. It's been fun. It's been a good year, and it's not quite over yet. But have a good Christmas. I shall find the button that lets me click the end video thing, the ending movie. So yeah, have a good one. Stay safe, and we shall see you soon. Good night.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye.